Being a parent is difficult in this day and age. Children want to be more independent about what they eat. Sometimes their choices aren't the healthiest, as the media has a big influence on what they choose.
Flashy boxes with prizes, fun characters they can relate to, and the numerous commercials they see on TV every day influence their choices. We realize how difficult it can be to choose a healthy cereal for your child when they are influenced so much by what they see on TV. My name is Sarah.
I'm Carolyn.
And I'm Allison. We're nutrition students at the University of Guelph. Today we're going to be giving you some tips on how to choose a healthy breakfast cereal that both you and your child will enjoy. We'll be discussing whole grains, sugar and salt content, and how to make breakfast cereal more fun.
Canada's Food Guide recommends 4 to 6 servings of grains for kids aged 4 to 13 years of age. At least half of those servings should be whole grains. Whole grains have gone through less processing than white flour, as you can see, which means they have higher fiber content and lower sugar content. This provides a longer lasting energy source, preventing a short sugar rush followed by a crash in energy mid-morning. Providing kids with adequate energy allows them to feel more full throughout the day and focus better in school.
Most cereals are putting emphasis on whole grains to make it easier for you to choose a whole grain cereal. For example, General Mills is placing this blue whole grain label on their cereal boxes, and Kellogg's also has a symbol to designate a whole grain cereal. Look for these identifying marks when you're looking for a whole grain cereal, especially if you're in a hurry and don't have time to read the food label.
Now that you've identified whole grain cereals, let's discriminate between cereals with high sugar and salt content.
These two cereals are both made with whole grains, as you can see. But which is the better choice? Other things to look for are the sugar and salt content. There's no magic number for how much sugar and salt should be in your child's cereal, but by looking at the food labels and comparing the amounts they contain, you can make a healthier choice.
These mini wheats are made with whole grains, as you can see. But let's have a look at the nutrition facts label on the side to find out the sugar content, which for these mini wheats is 15 grams per serving, and the sodium or salt content, which is 5 milligrams per serving for the mini wheats. Let's have a look at another cereal for comparison. These Shreddies are also made with whole wheat. Their sugar content is 8 grams per serving, and the sodium is 310 milligrams. This is quite a lot more than the other cereal. These multigrain Cheerios might be a better option. They're made with whole grains as well. And you can see the sugar content is only 6 grams per serving, and the sodium is 200 milligrams. So why don't you look for yourself at the grocery store, pick up a couple of boxes and check out the labels and see which one looks like the best balance for you.
Aim for a balance of sugar and salt. In the end, use your discretion and choose what you think is best for your child.
We know your kids enjoy eating cereal that's both colorful and fun, and it's important to encourage them to enjoy meal times. While most of the fun cereals you buy at the grocery store are not always the healthiest choice, there are other options to add color to your cereal, while also making it nutritious at the same time.
Have you ever considered adding fruit to their cereal? Bananas are a great choice because they are relatively inexpensive and available all year round. Berries come in a variety of colors and flavors. Try strawberries, raspberries, or blueberries, whatever your child prefers. Other options include fresh or canned peaches and dried fruit such as craisins or raisins. Another way to add color and interest to your child's breakfast is by using colorful bowls, spoons, or placemats. You can also buy bowls and spoons with your child's favorite cartoon character on them.
Come together right now.
Teaching your kids to make healthy choices at a young age is important, since the foods they eat now will affect the way they eat later in life. For now, a healthy breakfast is the first step you can take towards good nutrition for your child.
Remember to do this by choosing whole grain cereals,
Comparing the sugar and salt content,
and by adding colorful fruit and interesting bowls.
and these guidelines aren't just for your children, but for the kid in all of us. Enjoy!
Milk and cereal.
Milk and cereal.
Milk and cereal.
Cereal and milk.
Milk and cereal.
Cereal, cereal.
Milk and cereal.
Cereal and milk. 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 Cereal.